So the Hamilton Ticats beat the Montreal Alouettes on Labor Day, and that's a good thing. It's also a good thing that they've beat them twice so far this season, given the fact that the Alouettes have essentially owned the Ticats for the last 10 years. However, we're going to find out a bit more about the Ticats and the Alouettes on this Sunday when the Ticats travel to Montreal to play the second half of the home and home. Here's the thing. Good teams take care of business at home, and Hamilton has largely done that over the last couple of seasons. The next thing they do is good teams beat lousy teams on the road, and the Ticats have been pretty good at that over the last couple of seasons as well. The final thing that good teams do is that they beat good teams on the road, and that's something that the Ticats have not been able to do over much of the last 2.5 seasons. They haven't beat Calgary on the road, or Saskatchewan, or Montreal. Any of the elite teams in the CFL, Hamilton has struggled against them in the last 2.5 seasons since Marcel Bellefeuille took over as head coach. Now, in Montreal, Hamilton hasn't won there since 2002, and Montreal has been essentially bulletproof at home over the last several years. So, you know, there's been a lot of talk about whether or not there's going to be a changing in the guard at the East. I mean, Winnipeg leads at 7-2. Hamilton and Montreal are tied at 5-4. We'll know a lot more about the state of both the Montreal Alouettes and the Hamilton Ticats on Sunday. If the Ticats win, I think you have to consider them, a contender in the East Division and a legitimate contender. If they don't, then it's pretty much the same old story, right? One step forward, one step back, one step forward, one step back, which is what we've seen really out of them over the last year and a half or so. And Montreal has something to prove now too, right? I mean, people have written them off countless times over the last season and a bit. They've always rallied, Grey Cup champions the last 2 years, so they found a way to get it done. So we're going to find out now really where they are. So the game is Sunday, 1 o'clock. Both myself and Steve Milton will be in Montreal, so be sure to check us out on Sunday. We'll have a full game preview on Saturday and tons of information on thespec.com and specifically on the Scratching Post blog. For the Hamilton Spectator at Iverwood Stadium, I'm Drew Edwards.